Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land again. It's Tubular to see you. That was not cool. Anyway, so my hair has been a ponytail. It's weird to me. But anyway, so I just finished my 13th week of keto. I've started my 14th week today. So I want to get y'all into the results and everything. Talk to y'all a little bit. I'm being goofy today. And also, I've noticed I look really weird in the camera. So, I look weird to you? My bad. It's funny because sometimes you'll do like these videos and you'll put makeup on for it and you'll get somewhere like Walmart and you looked fine on the video and you look in the mirror at Walmart or wherever you're at and you think, oh my god, I look like a clown. Yeah, I was totally washing off my makeup in Walmart bathroom the other day. Anyway, so, y'all know last week I had a cheat day on Saturday, and I think maybe that kind of kicked me back into higher gear. I don't really know how to put it, but I think it might have actually benefited me. So I'm going to try it again in 1 month. Well, it's November 25th is what I'm going to do it. My nephew has a birthday party. My parents, it's also their anniversary, and I believe there's going to be pizza and cake, which I probably won't eat the cake, but I definitely probably have a slice of pizza. So, or it's going to be in Greensboro or near Greensboro. So my favorite place to go is Biff Burger. So I'll probably just go there and have a cheeseburger instead because they've got the best cheeseburgers. And if you ask for it with extra heavy sauce, they put this extra heavy secret sauce on it. And the burger itself's no bigger than like the one at McDonald's, like a regular cheeseburger, little tiny one at McDonald's. But oh my god, is it good? I better not hear no noises in there. My daughter just shut her bedroom door, so just, sorry about that. Diet Dr. Pepper. Nope, Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper. Anyway, it's not something I recommend. It's alright, but not great. Okay, so I think that the cheat helped me because my weight loss was better this week. My measurements were just slightly better this week, but better, period. So I think I'm going to try it again in a month on that date just to see if it helps again. So we'll see. And if it doesn't help, then I won't be doing that as much. I'll go back to the once every 3 months thing. So I had some off-scale victories that I should have both expected and not expected because the clothes I wear normally, they're getting baggier. But it's funny when you go to your closet and you pull out a shirt that you haven't worn in a while, you put it on and you expect it to fit like it always did, and you look down like, holy crap, I'm wearing a dress. It's not a shirt anymore. Because when you're really big, your belly kind of gets way out there and it hangs down further. So you have to get like these really long shirts, even if they're baggy on you in other places, you want to make sure that if you raise your arms, your tummy's still covered. Which is difficult when you're really big because the first time you wash and dry that shirt, your tummy's no longer covered when you raise your arms. So I put on a shirt the other day and I looked down and I was like, oh my god, it's a dress. I mean, it was like literally a dress. And I've only been doing this for 13 weeks, so that's what blows my mind. It's just a week over 3 months. You can't really beat those results with a stick. And if you can, I want to see that bitch. But anyway, and which actually I have heard of people having even better results than I'm having. What the hell is this? I think I missed my lips. Let's see if we can even that shit out. It's a little better anyway. Maybe I should start this video over. I probably won't. I don't want to. But anyway, so, I mean, that's really great that you put on clothes and they look like dresses now and you're like, holy crap. The only really bad thing about it is you put on bras and you have enough room for another boob. Yeah, bras that always fit you. And now they're like, which I haven't actually lost that much off my actual boobs, but off my bra line I've lost a good bit. And, so it's pretty cool. And I had to buy a bra that I went ahead and bought one that was a little bit too snug. That way, if I do as I lose more weight, I won't have to replace it right away. It has a little time to go. So when I stand up and show you my body in a minute, yeah, y'all probably gonna see some back boob because this thing is a little bit snug here and it's pushing stuff up and over. Anyway, oh my gosh, my flexibility has improved like tenfold. You know, before it was a struggle to reach my feet and put shoes on and everything. So I bought a new pair of shoes, by the way, which is something odd for me. I haven't worn shoes in like 5 years. Just mainly flip-flops, even when there was snow on the ground. So, but I also find as I lose weight, I think I'm losing my padding. Because, number one, it hurts when you hit things. And number two, I'm colder now. It's chillier. And I don't know if it's just where it's the change of the weather and I'm not used to it. Because I'm usually very hot-natured. Even in the wintertime, I don't care how cold it is. I walk out there in shorts and flip-flops. It don't bother me a bit. I won't even wear a jacket and it can be windy and cold. But yes, Dad, I froze to death. It was cold. Yeah, I couldn't do it. So I think, you know, I'm losing some padding that's been keeping me warmer, extra especially warmer. It's going to be interesting to see how next summer is, though, if I'm not so hot, you know. That'd be great, because I have been miserable with these North Carolina summers. Sorry, I'm a little thirsty today, just a little bit. Anyway, also I noticed the other week, or last week rather, I could just put my feet up beside me and take all my toenail polish off and repaint my toes, and it wasn't hard. Over the years, it's becoming increasingly harder, in which you're conscious of the fact that fat might be in the way of you reaching things. But still, it seems more like you're just losing flexibility, like you can't quite reach as good as you used to because your body doesn't want to bend that way. But apparently that's not the case. Apparently it's 90% fat and, you know, 10% old age. I'm 38, so, you know, bound to lose a little flexibility. Actually, I think if you keep doing it, you don't lose it, but not all of us been that way every day, so it's hard not to lose it, you know. But anyway, so those are pretty much, oh no, and my rings, I keep losing them. It's driving me crazy. And you see how fat my fingers are. My fingers are kind of weird, because even though they look this fat, I wear a size 7. So, you know, but compared to my daughter's hand, my fingers look fatter and her rings are bigger. And that's kind of the case all across the board with my hands. And they're just little chunky fat nuggets. I call them my snozzages. Because they look like little short fat fingers, and I can wear pretty much any ring I want to. I can get a size 6 on that finger. It's tight, but I can wear it. It's less tight now, but you know, usually when somebody has size 6 fingers, they got little tiny hands. But I don't. I got little chunky hands. But anyway, maybe the fat just moves out of the way or something. I don't know how that works, but they don't feel tight. So anyway, I'm going to get to my weigh-in here in just about 3 seconds. Well, maybe a little longer than that. But I just want to make a little shout-out real fast, because it's somebody I'm looking for I haven't found in a while. And if your initials are MW and you ain't talked to me in a while and we know each other well, you should say hello, because I've lost you somehow. I don't know how. But anyway, let me show you my weight and measurements. So, of course, I started out weighing 311.8. Last week I was 275.2. Can't see that. Yeah. And this week I'm 271.0. Yeah. That is a 4.2 pound loss this week. And I measured myself. I have lost 8 inches this week. Yeah. 41 pounds total. 41. And last week I kept telling y'all, and I was pointing to a 49 right here and saying 39. It was 49. I ain't robbing myself of them 10 inches. Forget that. But so far now it's 57.5 inches. That is amazing. That's like super duper amazing. Love that. It's interesting where you lose your inches from, because some parts of my body is like losing no inches. I've lost half an inch from my neck. You see this little chunky thing here? And I'm waiting for that to like just shrink, but it hasn't done it yet. I've only lost half an inch from there. My upper arms, I've lost 4.5 inches total off of them. I've lost just 1.5 inch total off my forearms. But my bust, like my boobs itself, is 3.5 inches. And bra line, which is where the bra hooks and the roundest part, is I've lost 9.5 inches from my bra line, and I can really tell it. I can really feel it from the sides. It's so nice that I don't have. I mean, I still got rolls there, but it ain't really, really, really pulley. From my waist, I've only lost 6.5 inches. I say 6.5 is only, but yeah, awesome, right? And from my hips, 9.25 inches. That's cool and all, but I'm pretty sure most of it's my ass. You know, TNA is what we girls like to have. I want to lose it everywhere else first. But that's all right. So 9.25 inches off there. My thighs are killing me because I never really paid attention to them. Yeah, they're big and they rub when I walk and they're pudgy and all that. But I didn't know that would be like the main place I lost weight. Off my thighs, both thighs total, I've lost 11.5 inches off my thighs. It's a little weird, honestly. It sure is. 3 inches off my calves total, that's for both calves. And off my ankles, I've lost 1 inch total. And of course, only a couple weeks ago, I started measuring around my head and around my face just to see what that was going to do. So off my head, I've only lost like 1.25 inches, which I guess is not bad. In my head, I mean, I measure from like down here to up here, just around, just to see, you know, a little bit. So, you know, 1.25 inches, that's not bad. And off my face, like just the circumference of my face around here, and I go up underneath my ears and up under my hairline. I only lost 1/4 inch. But like I said, I just started taking those totals about 2 weeks ago. So that's cool. I love the data. That kind of thing gives you a lot of motivation. Keeps you going. Even if you have a lousy scale week, seeing all those inches gone is a real motivation because you still know it's working, even if you're not exactly scrawny now. And it's kind of funny about losing weight because you think mentally, you're like, I've lost 40 pounds, I feel great, I feel wonderful. Then you walk by a mirror and you think, you lying bastard. I ain't lost. Yeah. So, I mean, I can't see it, but it's not on such a grand scale that I'm like, ooh, bitch, you skinny. It ain't like that. But anyway, that was my week 13 weigh-in and measurements. You know what, let me get up and walk back there so that in future references I can put some stuff together and just see what's going on here. And if you see some stuff back here, this is my donation pile. That's where everything goes to be donated later. But here, let me try to, I don't know if we can see here. We're going to hope for it because it's all blue back there because of that blue background. But, again, my bra's tight on purpose so I can lose with it. And, yeah, here we go. Sure I can see me. Yeah, I can see me. See this shirt right here, guys? It used to, my belly would, you know, kind of hang up underneath it, and it would be out further and tighter. I love that. Right here's where I can tell of where I can really feel the inch loss, and right here on the bottom of my butt. Okay, well there's my little roly-poly-oly self. And I will see y'all next week with my week 14. Yeah, because I just started today, so Monday next week will be my 14th week. Like, love, subscribe, hug, whatever you got to do. But I hope to see you again soon. Much love, y'all.